This is hello, hello, hello. Once again, Reads Review family. This is Shay. Welcome back to the channel. To my subscribers, you are so appreciated. Thank you for stopping back by and listening to me and chatting with me in the comments. I do appreciate it. To those, this may be your first time coming across this channel. This is Reeves Review, where we're living, loving Jesus, smelling fabulous, all while saving a dime, discussing budget-friendly fragrances. And if you're like me, you love to smell good, you love your surroundings to smell good. And from time to time, I will bring to the channel room sprays or air fresheners that I happen to run across that are inspired by some of the fragrances in my collection. So without further ado, today is Monday. So we're going to talk about some of the scents, or I'm going to share some of the fragrances that I did wear on last week. I have it all sitting out right now, so I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to grab as they are grouped. So first off, I did wear Kiana Crush from Afnan, and this is, to me, this is like Creed Creed's Queen of Silk with a twist. It's a little dial back, and it just has a bit of a twist. And I plan on coming on this week and telling y'all about this, giving my thoughts and opinions on Kiana Crush. Um, it does smell good. I actually wore this to church Sunday. I also wore with that the Queen of Silk body oil from the Common Sense. So yeah, that was pretty good, pretty nice. Next, just grabbing here. I did wear last week, again from the House of Afnan, and this is Modest Dough Parfum, and this is inspired by Lancome's Trésor, the Nuit Trésor, I think. Le Nuit, I'm sorry. Le Nuit Trésor, Trésor, and I did wear from the Common Sense the body oil that is Le Nuit Trésor from Lancome. So that was good. I also paired with it from Bath and Body Works Midnight Addiction, the lotion and the spray. I paired those with the Modest Dough. Yes, that was good. Um, let's see. Also, we talked about this in my thoughts and opinions on this last week, and this is both of these this body oil and this fragrance. This is Lattafa's Opulent Dubai. Beautiful, beautiful bottle. Love this bottle. And this is Tropical Inferno from Brown Sugar Babe, and they are both inspired by God of Fire. So this was really good together. And like I said last week, I did give you my thoughts and opinions on that fragrance. Okay, so last week I did wear the Renine um, from Asdaf, and I did do the Common Sense Oil Product Paradox with this one. And this is very similar to Product Paradox. It's a lovely. I love the scent of this. I really do. Um, that was good together. I'm going as fast as I can, guys. So one day, and here in just a few minutes, you're gonna hear me talk about this. One day last week, I did wear the Genius Rose, and this is from the House of Emperor. Very, 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 very similar to Carolina Herrera's VIP Rose. This is good. This is nice. And I think I've told y'all that one another time when I did a what I wore video. I worn this a couple of weeks ago too. I've worn it a couple of times, as you can see the dents. So this is good. But this time when I wore it, I didn't just wear this and moisturize and just put this on. Um I did the Covered in Roses from Bath and Body Works lotion. I did the Sugared Vanilla Rose Arena body oil, and I did mist with the Covered in Roses body spray. As you can see, I love this because I use it. This I don't know which other one is my most used. Probably the Vanilla Romance, but good, good, and good. So I also, I think I unboxed this with you guys on, was it Thursday? I think maybe, yeah. And so, and I said out of all that I had unboxed that I would probably wear one of those that I had unboxed in that video. And the next day I wore this. I actually wore it probably 3 times this weekend. It this is the Howards for women, as you can see. Um, Good start of a dent there. Um, this was really good, y'all, and I did get stopped on Friday evening, probably twice that I can recall, and was like, "Oh, do you have on such and such?" Anyway, I ended up sharing my YouTube channel in one of those conversations about what I had on that day. So yes, 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 and yes, and yes again. This is good. And seeing that I had just gotten it and wore it like the next 2 or 3 days, at some given point, like during this weekend, we went to a little gathering, a reunion of sorts. Uh, Also, one other evening, we had something to go to as well, and I wore it again. So yes, I can honestly tell you I like this. I started to wear it again today, and I didn't, but it's okay. I do know that I'm gonna be wearing this, and I'm gonna get a backup bottle. I like this. Very similar to Levi's Bell, which I really, really like. But something about this one, I don't know. It's just, is it that it's a little bit stronger, more potent? I'm not sure. I'm going to wear Levi's Bell, the designer, on one side and wear this on another side and just compare it. One day I'm going to do that. Yeah, I am. Um, so a couple of other things that I did wear, because I mean, every evening last week I had something to do, somewhere to go, and so one day I did wear a Grandeur Avenue London once again, and isn't this from Fragrance World? No, it's from Avenue London. That's where it's from. But this is Grandeur of, and similar to Bond Number Nine. It's just not as strong. I will talk about that, I think, this week as well. Um, so one evening I did Angum. It's almost gone. I need to go ahead and finish this and open up my backup bottle, and then the mousse from Brown Sugar Babe, which both of them are inspired by Beverly Goddess. Um, and believe it or not, I did come in one day and I wore both of these. Um, the Delina exclusive dupe from Club de Nuit Imperial, and this I did. It was interesting. Just trying something. And one evening, I think I finished up this bottle, Empire Victor. Love it. I do have my new bottles already sitting up there. So yeah, cause this I think this oh yeah, this gone. Ain't nothing coming out. Ooh, just a little bit. I'm gonna spray it until it just nothing comes out. I am. So oh, I love that. That is so good. So good. And then one evening I did my Padre Accord from the house of Edion. Love it. I think I've shared with you guys before that this is like Love Don't Be Shy and Oriana had come together and had a baby. And this, woo, I love it. As a matter of fact, I think I wore this yesterday evening. Was it yesterday evening? I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember exactly. What else did I do? I pulled out Noble Blush, and this is gone as well. And I did spray it until I couldn't spray no more. It's gone. Got my backup bottle out. Oh, that smells so good. And there was something else. What was it? Oh, yeah. I did wear Latifah's lean. Y'all gonna have to tell me. I've been testing it out around the house. You have this. Did you have to let it sit for a good while? Because the tester, the decant that I got, the sample, I absolutely adored it. But this, it's not mad. I need to figure out something to layer with, and it's gonna have to be something that has mango, I think. See, it smells fine. It gets right there. And I'm asking because there was something in it that just felt a little bit, seemed like it was kind of trying to go sour on me. And it may be my body chemistry. I do think the scent is nice. And I'm gonna wear a full wear again and test it out. But yeah, just tell me if you in the comments your thoughts on this or how it's done for you. Because it could honestly be my body chemistry. But it's so like right here, it's so pretty. But like I said, this was as I had it on, as it was, settling on my body. So anyway, we'll see. But um the last thing I want to share with you guys is something that um was recommended to try, and I was skeptical, but I did it. I did it. I and when I say I did it, I tested it out and do a full wear. But ladies, if you have Delilah, which this is a pretty decent Parfum de Marly Delina, inspired by fragrance. This is a pretty decent one. And if your husband has the original Hawas for men, or you could some females, some women like masculine fragrances for whatever reason they do. I'm personally I like it on him. I was skeptical, so skeptical, but I can honestly tell you that this like I said, I did test it out, and it was an incredible fragrance that these two produced. Now I will tell you that just that one area that I wore and tested, it did last for a good bit, and it was pretty strong. Cause this is pretty strong on its own. Anyway, I love this on my husband. But try it. If this is in your husband's collection or yours, and if you have, ladies, if you have the Delilah in your collection, put it together. See what has. Just put it on a tester strip. I put it on my actual wrist and hand. So just put it together. Even put it on tester strip. See what you think. But yeah, that was interesting. Interesting combination that I did not think I would care for. I am going to test it out again and just see if I'll be bold enough to wear it. And I probably will. I know I will. But I'll probably do it on a weekend. I definitely wouldn't do it for work. Y'all already know that story. But anyway, I wouldn't do this one for work. This one is out there. Or it was for that one test. But I will come back once I do a actual real full days all over spraying wear. I will come back and let you know how it was. But if you tried it, please drop that in the comments. If you're gonna try it or you think that piques your interest to layer these two, drop that in the comments. And don't forget, please tell me about lean. I need to know. Y'all see, I sprayed it right here. I don't know. It could be my body chemistry. Beautiful scent, but anyway, that is all. I do think. I don't think I wore or tested out anything else. Did I? I may have, and I may, because I do so much. Lord have mercy. Um, yeah. Anyway, you guys have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll be back here in just a minute and get all this put away. And I'm gonna jump back on here because I want to tell you about the fragrance. Yeah. All right. Tell you my thoughts and opinions on it. Okay. You guys have a good one. I'll be back.